This song was a good song up until then. When that came, that's when the song. And peace, family. It's your boy OG, and this is OG Reacts. And today we are checking out another banger from our girls XG. I believe, I'm confident that this is the final official video that I haven't checked out. Pretty much gotten through the catalog. This is Winter Without You. Winter Without You first take was actually a song that I reacted to, a video rather, that I reacted to probably third or fourth. So it was really early on where I got a chance to hear this incredible song. And, you know, for me, I've heard plenty of Christmas songs. Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men, Run DMC. There's so many great Christmas songs throughout history. And when I heard this song, and I am not that Christmas guy, trust me. So I'm not one that is looking for a great Christmas song. I just have heard a lot. But when I heard Winter Without You, it catapulted itself past all those songs. Like, Winter Without You is, in my book, the Christmas song. When I first heard it, it solidified the group, as well as, for me, real singers, like the stuff that I had heard before, Woke, Howling, Shooting Star. You know, they were kind of like playing with singing in most cases, not even singing, because Howling and Woke Up they're not singing songs for the most part. And so I was vibing with the girls, but I still was very much questioning whether they had pipes. And so when I heard the first take of Winter Without You, it was a done deal. I could tell that there wasn't a lot of fluff in what I was hearing when I watched the video. And so it solidified the girls to me as singers. In particular, Chisa, Juria, Maya, and Hinata, which are the singers with the exception of Maya. Maya, to me, I wasn't expecting, although I didn't know much about the girls, but I knew that I could tell who the singers were in the group. Maya definitely stood out in this song. So yeah, so we're gonna check out the video today. Now, before we get to the video, I just wanna make a couple of announcements. One is that I'm gonna do my first official live stream this Monday, which is, I think, the 24th or something it might be, at 8 p.m., right? And that's gonna be the first look at the docuseries of XG. I'm gonna finally dig deep into kind of their story. And, you know, for those who would like to watch it with me, I'd love to have you. And, you know, let's experience this together. And then what I'm going to try to do, I think, is every Monday and Thursday I'm going to do a documentary. And so, but you'll get a notification. Just turn your notifications on so that you know when the lives are taking place. Secondly, those who want to be able to support the channel and support me as I continue to do the reaction, I created a Patreon. Gonna give me the opportunity to focus my energy a little bit more on the actual reactions and the quality of the videos and my setup and stuff like that. So if you want to support, join me over on Patreon. I'm gonna be having post conversations about the docuseries. So after the docuseries, we'll go over onto Patreon and have conversations about the girls, music, culture, just stuff that matters to us who want to have the conversation. If you don't, that's great as well. I'm also going to be taking more serious the recommendations that come from people who subscribe to the Patreon. And so, you know, join me if you can, if you will, if you're interested. If not, I understand, no pressure. I'm just going to be taking this reaction channel a lot more serious, and I want to bring those who are interested in joining the journey with me. Anyway, let's get back to the video at hand. Today we are checking out Winter Without You official music video. It's your boy OG.
This time, people putting up trees and lights, and I'll be thinking that this don't feel right, 'cause I'm without you. If I could make a list, you'll be the first in it. If I could make a wish,
So I got a question. I got a statement and a question. One, the statement is XG, XGLX, whatever it's called. They do some phenomenal visuals, like different than I've seen in the K-pop world. And I've seen some dope K-pop videos, but not to the extent of what I have been witnessing with XG. Like Howling and Woke Up are another level of video production in music. Like I've even seen some reactors who are video editors or producers or whatever react to the quality of XG's video. So that in itself, I think, helps the songs. Secondly, what is the thing about pop, X-pop, K-pop, J-pop, whatever it is, in 7 members? That's what I've noticed as well. Like in most cases, I've noticed 7 men or women in the group. Is that a thing or am I tripping? I believe Bad Villain, Blackpink, they're both 7. I believe the BTS dudes are 7. Is the 7 a thing? What's the history of the 7? That's my question.
I don't care about no mistletoe. On the deal, I still miss you though. Looking cute at every Christmas party. Posting on my stories, still a little snowy. Yeah. Joyful, 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 raise your voice. Everybody come and raise your voice. So now, hey, let me tell the truth.
So that's it right there. Like when I watched First Take and heard Maya do that riff, for me, that was arguably the best thing I've heard come from XG. Like that piece, right? Like I've heard Juria and Chisa consistently and Hinata do their thing. But that made me say Maya has it in her to be the best singer in the group. Just that. That's all I needed to hear, really, because there's so much to that riff that she did just now that reminds me of Mahalia Jackson, Mariah Carey, almost. She brought it up a level up real, and you could tell she dug deep, and then she softened it out at the end. That's top tier, man. Maya could arguably be the best singer and the best rapper. And again, Maya has an advantage that the other girls do not have. Maya has a command of the English language, and they're doing English music. And so Maya can manipulate the English language unlike the other girls can. They're just trying to learn the song in that language. Whereas Maya is actually, she knows the song in that language. So now she can add swag to it. She can add a different kind of energy and tone and all that other stuff. And that's what I get from Maya more and more that I watch her, is that when she sings, when she raps, and she's a dancer, but when she sings and she raps, she has a command of the language that allows her to do things with it that the other girls just can't. And so, interesting dynamic.
Sweet smell of sugar and spice was heaven sent, but like the season you was gone with the windfall. It's rain back around with my December blues. I be feeling again. So listen, I really wanna know what we went wrong. I if I could turn back the time, you'll be in my arms again. But there's some things that I can't change.
Part of, I think the reason, it's not I think. I know part of the reason why Kokona is my bias is because she swags through, I know I throw it out there a lot, but she swags through her lack of command of the English language. Like, in spite of her having a command of the English language, she is able to body language it. She's able to get enough of an enunciation and pronunciation of the word. And that this is not even a good example because she was almost crystal clear in this song. But I hear her and struggle is not the right word because she's not struggling with it. She just doesn't have the command that, say, Amaya does. Now, that is counter to Jurin. Jurin has so much command of the song and the bars in the song that you wouldn't know that she doesn't speak English or that English is not her language. Like, when she raps, unless she has some Japanese verses in there, you would assume that Jurin speaks English. When I first heard the first take of Shooting Star, I thought she was bilingual for the most part. I thought she was a full English speaker and Japanese because I heard, and the only reason I thought she was a Japanese speaker is because at the beginning of Shooting Star, they tell them that they're ready in Japanese. So I'm like, oh, okay, so they're speaking another language. But I'm thinking, boom, that another language could be their second language because she clearly has command of this language. She's eating her green juice. But anyway, so Kokona got me because I feel like she's pushing through the language barrier. Whereas Jurin, I feel like she knows the song or she practices the song enough to be able to crystal clearly come across as an English speaker, at least the words that are in the song or the bars.
And if I could turn back the time, you'll be in my arms again. But there's some things that I can't change. So now, they say when I'm without you, no more joy, no laughter. Wish that I could turn back around when I'm falling down. So how am I supposed to go without you? Days go cold, so won't you say that you'll be home for Christmas? Every single part of my window, pretty stars in the angel. No more long, nowhere to hide. Why I need you for sure. So I keep wishing and hoping you walk through the door. 'Cause I know I'll fight through the door. As long as I am with my baby, please hurry up, hurry up. I'll stay.
So that part right there, that riff where the singers, Juria, Chisa, and Hinata, did their thing, that's what made this song. This song was a good song up until then. When that came, that's when the song became great. That's when the song became exceptional. Because what they did in that 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't know how long it was, is they gave the song who they are in that riff. And that's the part that blew me away and had me astounded.
Every moment. There's nobody else to run to, believing it like it's true that you will come to rescue. I'll never miss you. Now tell me how am I supposed to go without you? Days go cold, so won't you say that you'll be home for
such a great song. Just such a great song. Like, arguably, I'm getting ready to say best song ever, but it's not best song ever. Might be the best Christmas song ever. Just an incredible song. Like, that's an undeniable song. Like, if you don't like Winter Without You, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with you. Gotta be. Anyway, it's your boy OG. Just a reminder, this Monday, 8 o'clock, first live stream watching the docuseries. I think it's 1 or 2. I don't know. Somebody in the comments let me know which is the first one, the absolute first one to watch. And then join me on Patreon. Support the channel if you want. But join me over there just to get more XG, more culture, more hip hop, more talking about cool stuff. It's your boy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.